Hello, friends, it's so nice to meet you. Hello, friends, hello.
Neil, Brian, and their invisible ink.
Give us a hand, Linda.
What do you want?
Pass me that big bottle.
And bring me that small one.
Here you are, Neil.
No, not the small one. Take that to Brian.
To Brian.
And give me the big one.
The big one to you.
Thank you.
And the small one to Brian. Here you are, Brian.
Thank you, Linda.
What are you boiling in that basin?
We're making invisible ink.
Invisible ink?
Yes, I want to write secret messages.
Secret messages? What's going on?
Oh, Linda, bring me some salt.
And fetch me some sugar, please.
Salt and sugar.
Yes, salt.
And sugar.
Salt and sugar. What is going on? Here you are, Neil. The sugar.
No, I don't want the sugar. Take the sugar to Brian and give me the salt.
Sorry, the salt to you. Here you are.
Thank you.
And the sugar to Brian. Here you are, Brian.
Thank you.
Right. There we are. It's finished.
Good.
Now, I'll write a message on this piece of paper
Yes,
and put it in this basin.
yes.
Now, Linda, you show it to Brian.
Okay. Here you are, Brian.
Thank you. There, you see? There's nothing on it. You can't see anything on the paper. It's an invisible message.
Good. Now, I'll put some salt on it. There. Now, look.
Nothing's happened.
Nothing's happened.
Oh, show it to me. Something's wrong. Now, I'll put on more salt. Now, show it to Brian.
Here, Brian. It's a very secret message.
A very secret message.
Yes, it's a very secret message. Nobody will ever be able to read it.
Lesson 57, Drill 1.
Listen.
Show him the letter.
All right, I'll show it to him. Lend her the pen.
All right, I'll lend it to her.
Now you.
Show him the letter.
All right, I'll show it to him. Lend her the pen.
All right, I'll lend it to her. Give her the book.
All right, I'll give it to her. Pass her the apple.
All right, I'll pass it to her. Lend him the money.
All right, I'll lend it to him. Lesson 57, Drill 2.
Listen.
Has John got the key? Who gave it to him?
I did. I gave it to him yesterday. Has Mary got my book? Who lent it to her?
I did. I lent it to her yesterday.
Now you.
Has John got the key? Who gave it to him?
I did. I gave it to him yesterday. Has Mary got my book? Who lent it to her?
I did. I lent it to her yesterday. Has Tom got the money? Who lent it to him?
I did. I lent it to him yesterday. Have the police got our passports? Who sent them to them?
I did. I sent them to them yesterday. Has Fred got lemonade? Who brought it to him?
I did. I brought it to him. Lesson 57, Drill 3.
Listen.
Where's my money? Did you give it to me?
Yes, I gave you your money. I gave it to you yesterday. Where's my key? Did I bring it to you?
Yes, you brought me your key. You brought it to me yesterday.
Now you go.
Where's my money? Did you give it to me?
Yes, I gave you your money. I gave it to you yesterday. Where's my key? Did I bring it to you?
Yes, you brought me your key. You brought it to me yesterday. Where's my book? Did I lend it to Mary?
Yes, you lent Mary your book. You lent it to her yesterday. Where's my pen? Did I give it to John?
Yes, you gave John your pen. You gave it to him yesterday.
Where's my letter? Did I send it to Mary?
Yes, you sent Mary your letter. You sent it to her yesterday.
Write me a letter, write a letter to me. Not to John, not to Tom, not to Fred or Nick or Jim, but to me. Only me, just me. I wrote you a letter. I wrote a letter to you. Not to John, not to Tom, not to Fred or Nick or Jim, but to you. Only you, just you. You sent me a letter. I sent a letter just to you, and the one that I sent was the one in which I said I loved you. Not Fred or Tom or Nick or Jim. No, you. Only me, just you.
Lesson 58. A noiseless typewriter. That's a noisy typewriter.
Yes, I know.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing a noiseless typewriter.
A noiseless typewriter?
Yes, I'm inventing a typewriter which doesn't make any noise.
What are all those pieces of rubber for?
To cover the keys.
The keys which hit the ribbon?
Yes, the keys which hit the ribbon.
And make the marks on the paper?
Yes, the keys which make the marks on the paper.
And you're putting the pieces of rubber on the keys?
Yes, I want rubber keys which won't make any noise. Listen.
What's this noiseless typewriter for?
For a friend.
It's not for the friend who wanted invisible ink.
No, it's for a friend who wants a noiseless typewriter.
He wants a typewriter which doesn't make any noise.
Yes, listen. There you are. I've invented a typewriter which doesn't make any noise.
And you put those pieces of rubber on the keys?
Yes,
And it's the keys which hit the ribbon?
yes.
And it's the keys which make the marks on the paper?
Yes, it's the keys which make the marks on the paper.
Well, look.
What?
Look at the paper.
Oh, no. There are no marks at all.
Yes. You've made a typewriter which doesn't make any noise, and it's one which doesn't make any marks either.
Oh, no.
Yes. Nobody will ever be able to read what you type.
Lesson 58, Drill 1.
Listen.
It's a doctor.
Which doctor? The doctor who was here yesterday?
Yes, it's the doctor who was here yesterday.
It's a taxi driver.
Which taxi driver? The taxi driver who came last week?
Yes, it's the taxi driver who came last week. Now you.
It's a doctor.
Which doctor? The doctor who was here yesterday?
Yes, it's the doctor who was here yesterday.
It's a taxi driver.
Which taxi driver? The taxi driver who came last week?
Yes, it's the taxi driver who came last week.
It's a policeman.
Which policeman? The policeman who came yesterday.
Yes, it's the policeman who came yesterday.
It's a teacher.
Which teacher? The teacher who came last summer?
Yes, it's the teacher who came last summer. Lesson 58, Drill 2.
Now listen.
I want a beautiful large house.
So, you want a house which is beautiful and large, do you? I want a hot, sunny holiday.
So, you want a holiday which is hot and sunny, do you?
Now you.
I want a beautiful large house.
So, you want a house which is beautiful and large, do you? I want a hot, sunny holiday.
So, you want a holiday which is hot and sunny, do you? I want a large, cold lemonade.
So you want a lemonade which is large and cold, do you? I want an expensive new car.
So, you want a car which is expensive and new, do you?
I want a cheap black pen.
So, you want a pen which is cheap and black, do you?
Lesson 58, Drill 3.
Listen to the examples and repeat.
I want a house which is in the country.
And a wife who is beautiful.
I want a car which is fast.
And a friend who is clever.
I want everything that's fine.
Everything that's beautiful.
People, 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 people all over the world. There are people who are happy. There are people who are sad. There are things which are good. There are things which are bad. But life is still worth living. There are people who really care. The burdens which we carry are the burdens which they'll share. So live it up, be happy. Make friends with all you see. Life's too short for sadness and things which just can't be. Your hopes in people, 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 people all over the world. Friends who'll meet you and greet you, smile and dance and sing things which matter ever after. Living is the thing, and life is still worth living. There are people who really care. The burdens which we carry are the burdens which they'll share. So live it up, be happy. Make friends with all you see. Life's too short for sadness and things which just can't be. Come on now, live it up, be happy. Make friends with all you see. Life's too short for sadness and things which just can't be. Come on now, live it up.
Lesson 59. Mr. Jones brings Neil a lamp.
Is that a van, Linda?
Yes. It's the van which belongs to Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones?
Yes, he's the man who owns the shop which sells electrical goods.
Oh, good, it's my new lamp.
Your new lamp?
Yes, it's the biggest lamp you've ever seen.
The biggest lamp I've ever seen?
Ah, you're the man I spoke to yesterday.
Yes, and I've brought the lamp you ordered.
Good, bring it in. Let's see it. But there's something wrong. This isn't the one I asked for.
Not the one you asked for?
It's not the one you asked for.
No, No, this is a small lamp. I ordered the biggest lamp you have ever seen.
The biggest lamp you have ever seen.
You want the biggest lamp anybody has ever seen?
Yes.
Okay. I'll go right back to the shop and fetch the biggest lamp we have.
Good. That's Mr. Jones again, and he's bringing the biggest lamp you have ever seen.
It isn't a van. It's a lorry.
A lorry?
Yes. It's the biggest lorry you have ever seen.
Ah, come in, Mr. Jones. Have you brought the lamp I asked for?
Yes, I've brought the lamp you asked for, but I can't come in. You come out.
You can't come in?
No, you come out.
All right.
There you are. Is that the lamp you want?
Where?
It's the one which is lying on the lorry.
On the lorry?
On the lorry?
Oh, no. It's a street lamp.
Yes, that's the biggest lamp we sell.
And it's the biggest one I have ever seen.
Lesson 59, Drill 1.
Listen to these examples.
It's a man. You spoke to him yesterday.
Oh, yes, it's the man I spoke to yesterday. It's a policeman. He spoke to you last week.
Oh, yes, it's the policeman who spoke to me last week.
Now you go on.
It's a man. You spoke to him yesterday.
Oh, yes, it's the man I spoke to yesterday. It's a policeman. He spoke to you last week.
Oh, yes, it's the policeman who spoke to me last week.
It's a doctor. You met him yesterday.
Oh, yes, it's the doctor I met yesterday.
He's got the book. You ordered it last week.
Oh, yes, he's got the book I ordered last week.
It's a taxi driver. He gave you some money yesterday.
Oh, yes, it's the taxi driver who gave me some money yesterday.
Lesson 59, Drill 2.
Listen.
John's just seen a big house.
Yes, it's the biggest house he's ever seen. Mary's just bought a very good painting.
Yes, it's the best painting she's ever bought.
Now you go.
John's just seen a big house.
Yes, it's the biggest house he's ever seen. Mary's just bought a very good painting.
Yes, it's the best painting she's ever bought.
Mike's just seen a very bad film.
Yes, it's the worst film he's ever seen. Mary's just heard a lovely song.
Yes, it's the loveliest song she's ever heard. John's just eaten a bad meal.
Yes, it's the worst meal he's ever eaten.
Lesson 59, Drill 3.
Listen to the examples.
Which book do you want to buy?
The one you bought last week. Which book do you want to read?
The one you read last week.
Now you.
Which book do you want to buy?
The one you bought last week. Which book do you want to read?
The one you read last week. Which film do you want to see?
The one you saw last week.
Which town do you want to visit?
The one you visited last week. Which play do you want to see?
The one you saw last week.
I'm the man you spoke to yesterday. I've brought the cake you ordered from me, the wedding cake you asked me to bake. It's the biggest cake that I've ever seen. I'm the man you spoke to yesterday. I've brought the car you ordered from me. It's the one which is standing over there. It's the most beautiful car I've ever seen. I'm the man you spoke to yesterday. I've brought the dress you ordered from me, the wedding dress you asked me to make. It's the loveliest dress I've ever seen. Oh, I'm getting married on Thursday. I'm happy as can be, with the most beautiful car, the biggest cake, and the loveliest dress I've ever seen.
Lesson 60. Neil hangs a mirror on the wall.
What are you doing?
I'm going to hang this mirror on the wall.
Isn't it huge? It's the biggest mirror I've ever seen.
And it's the heaviest one I've ever hung. I'll need your help.
You want me to help you, of course.
Yes, I'll need lots of things. Get me...
Some nails? You want me to get you some nails?
And I'll need...
A hammer. You want me to bring you a hammer?
And I'll...
Need the step ladder. You want me to bring you the step ladder?
And I'll move the mirror.
Won't you need any help?
No, I'll move the mirror by myself. I just want you to get me all the things I asked for.
You want me to fetch you some nails?
Yes, please, Linda.
And you want me to bring you a hammer?
Yes, please.
And you want me to bring you the step ladder?
Yes, please.
Ah, you do want me to help you. I'll get you everything you need. I'll be back in a moment.
Now...
Here you are, Neil. I've brought you all the things you asked for.
Good. Will you put the stepladder up for me?
You want me to put it up for you?
Yes, please. Now, help me with the mirror.
You want me to help you with the mirror?
Yes, it's a huge mirror.
It's the heaviest mirror I've ever seen.
Up we go. There we are.
Oh, it's heavy.
Now, you hold the mirror by yourself.
You want me to hold the mirror by myself?
Yes, and I'll climb up the stepladder and fix the nail.
Oh,
I
no!
won't be a moment.
Quick! I can't hold it. It's too heavy. Oh, you're too late.
Lesson 60, Drill 1.
Listen to these.
Will you bring me a pen?
You want me to bring you a pen. Will you get me a book?
You want me to get you a book?
Now you answer.
Will you bring me a pen?
You want me to bring you a pen. Will you get me a book?
You want me to get you a book? Will you give me some money?
You want me to give you some money. Will you fetch me a ladder?
You want me to fetch you a ladder? Will you bring me a glass of lemonade?
You want me to bring you a glass of lemonade. Lesson 60, Drill 2.
Listen.
I want you to help me.
You want me to help you? The Smiths want us to come to dinner.
They want us to come to dinner.
Now you go on.
I want you to help me.
You want me to help you? The Smiths want us to come to dinner.
They want us to come to dinner.
I want you to walk faster.
You want me to walk faster? The police want us to leave the country.
They want us to leave the country. I want you to answer the questions.
You want me to answer the questions?
Lesson 60, drill 3.
Listen to these.
I want you to go to,
Where do you want me to go? I want him to buy a new...
What do you want him to buy?
Now you answer.
I want you to go to...
Where do you want me to go? I want him to buy a new...
What do you want him to buy? I want her to see a new...
What do you want her to see? I want you to move to...
Where do you want me to move?
I want you to leave town.
Where do you want me to go to?
When you're in trouble, when trouble comes your way, you need someone to help you. You need a friend who cares, someone to help you as much as he can, someone to give you a helping hand. Oh, a hammer is no good without any nails. A pen's no good without any ink. Don't face your troubles by yourself. People are friendlier than you think. When you're in trouble, when trouble comes your way, ask someone to help you. Find someone who cares, someone to help you as much as he can, someone to give you a helping hand. Oh, a hammer is no good without any nails. A pen's no good without any ink. Don't face your troubles by yourself. People are friendlier than you think. People are friendlier. People are friendlier. People are friendlier than you think. Goodbye, Mary, it's so sad to leave you. Goodbye, Mary, goodbye. Goodbye, friends, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, friends, goodbye. Goodbye, friends, it's so sad to leave you. Goodbye, friends, goodbye.